MAWKZY and Rawas went up against each other in Johnny Boy's 1v1 Salt Mine. It was an insane series that I got to record and upload here for you guys. This is Johnny Boy's event, so I'm going to put his channel down in the comments. Make sure you show him some love. Otherwise, if you enjoy this, make sure you leave a like and drop any comment down below and subscribe if you haven't already. Well, let's just get right into it. Let's go, baby. MAWKZY versus Rawas. He's got a little I in front of his name. I don't know what that's about. Let's kick it off though, baby. This is a best of 5 in case you missed it, or if you're watching on YouTube. This best of 5. Loser goes to the lower bracket. They're not eliminated. So
North America later on, and MAWKZY might
just a layup for MAWKZY. Is Zen still in? He is. Zen plays Drawley. So Zen plays Drawley after this, and the winner of that plays the loser of this, which is pretty exciting.
Knew Rawas wasn't going to get anywhere near him. MAWKZY, out of all the players in this tournament, is one of the absolute best at looking around with the right joystick. I think he has.
Oh,
indeed. Rawas is struggling
farming
early.
the kickoffs.
This is not something that usually happens when these two play. Rawas can tend to hang pretty well with MAWKZY in the kickoff game. MAWKZY bringing the A game in game 1, just 9 seconds.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, he tried to time.
How did Rocket Racing go? I loved Rocket Racing. I had a ton of fun. Yeah, I thought it was really, really fun.
This time it's not going to be a kickoff goal right off the bat from MAWKZY, but he's still got mid boost and control. So 3 kickoff wins in a row.
Good save.
MAWKZY, but couldn't make the most of that possession. It is Rawas throwing it downfield.
Yeah, Rawas trying to catch MAWKZY going for the back corner boost there. MAWKZY not going to make such a mistake. MAWKZY does.
Good boost cut. Wow, what a demo.
He gets demoed for his trouble. Lots of time for Rawas to decide where he wants to take this. He goes for the side wall back corner boost, full pitch air dribble.
This looks a little awkward.
Incoming.
Oh,
it's a decent one, but MAWKZY lands on the outside.
How in the world?
He's cleanly recovered and countered.
Dude, the power on that shot, on that reset by Rawas, and for MAWKZY to read and keep it out, dude, what in the world?
More speed on the ball, grabs the corner boost straight up.
That's crazy.
And in the back of the net, Rawas with his first real attack, and he's been countered straight away from MAWKZY.
It's you know, always worth mentioning when these two do play. We have had some salt between them both in the past, so you know, do not be surprised if we see that today. Great save.
Oh, some salt. Okay. I'm here for drama.
Get back for this, he will. Just 10 boost for Rawas. Has to delay the flick. It didn't sit too pretty for him, and that's going to be 4-0.
Kill some time.
MAWKZY can stop this.
Kill some
Rawas
time.
is not moving. MAWKZY's going to stop the ball. You've got to go. He put it in very quickly there. That wasn't the longest.
That's cool from MAWKZY.
Making Rawas recover. Otherwise, that ball was not going in, and it would have ended 3-0.
This is finals.
That's
There's
cool.
No room for the team for niceties.
I'm gonna turn them up a little bit.
So yeah, one in chat of niceties is what you would have said.
That sounds good. You guys understand what I mean here, but as we said, MAWKZY, it was Rawas's fault. He had 10 boost, Johnny, and he went for a fake flick.
Yeah.
Which just means he's got no room to recover. There's no speed on the car, and he knew as soon as he did it, and MAWKZY didn't.
Good save.
He wasn't going to be able to get back in time. With a 4-goal head start, it is only a best of 5. We have to note as well here in this qualifying final in this upper semi.
He wants to bump. Oh, what a save!
Even more important, the interval bump doesn't quite work.
MAWKZY just too strong. He actually bumped Rawas.
There's a goal.
Saving his own shot, but Rawas is going to find a way
there
to
it
the
is.
first goal.
There it is.
For him. He is on the board, and you know, I don't think he's going to feel too bad about this because 2 of the goals were kickoff goals, which he seems to have figured out how to stop. And considering everything else, yeah, he messed up a flick, got countered. These are all errors he can polish out.
This better go to 5 games, man. I'm gonna be disappointed if it goes 3 or 4.
Chance for him. No. Wait a minute, what? He's actually scored it. Rawas accidentally hits the ball.
What was this?
More than he meant to, and MAWKZY pre-jumped over it.
I mean, MAWKZY just expecting the top corner. It's so smart from Rawas.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Almost pre-flipped the shot to take all the speed underneath. As soon as he saw MAWKZY jump, expecting that top right corner.
That's insane.
Rawas goes low.
Do you think he actually, like, well, I think initially he probably didn't
nice,
jump that
yeah.
way, but then yeah, like
he gets it right back. That's a good chip. Dude, it's so easy. It's so easy to overextend just that little bit of boost.
Incredible.
And MAWKZY just gets that little wave dash, and it's just too easy for the kid.
I think Rawas definitely messed up on that one, though. He didn't have to go for the mid.
You gotta let me know in the comments or in the chat right now if you're on Twitch or Kick or TikTok. If you're watching the live stream, let me know in the comments who you think is gonna win this. Give me a MAWKZY or Rawas. And if I put this on YouTube, make sure you drop a comment with the timestamp right now. And let me know if you're voting for MAWKZY or Rawas.
He's in a decent position there.
Doesn't quite get much power on this one. MAWKZY's right there, trying to cut the angle. Gets the
Seems pretty
demo, but
split
Russ gets a
for you
touch
guys
and
watching
gets
live.
Back in time, but MAWKZY with all the boosts, securing that corner as well to try and maintain this offense. A little cheeky pop over the top. That's an open. Can he squeeze it here? Right, this is where he goes to work on the goal line.
Roas actually
a good
surviving
50.
here. MAWKZY
Should be a goal.
another one here. Anyway,
Yeah.
Roas looking a bit tilted, not gonna lie. He's looking just a slight bit annoyed with the you know, the post confirmed goal minutes. He just sits still. I was talking to apparently Jack, and he says that, yeah, he thinks that if a player's motionless, if a player's completely still in Rocket League, after, you know, a goal is confirmed, 100% tilt. What do you think, CJ?
What a save.
Yeah, I think it is. I think when you're putting your controller down in any moment, it's not great. So I'm going to say he's pretty tilted with that one.
Wait.
As you said, Roas, he kind of joined a little bit late.
It's another
What he was
goal.
doing in the build-up, but right now he's getting punished everywhere. MAWKZY should be able to get around this easily.
Oh, MAWKZY is
7
farming
goals on
right
the
now.
board for MAWKZY with a 5-goal lead, just over 2 minutes left.
I think AFK equals tilt as well. I don't really feel like that's a hot take. You know what I mean?
Yeah, MAWKZY's been
Kahuna,
better in
thank
every
you for the
aspect.
resub.
Better kickoffs, he said more saves, he said
Thank you for the
far
22
more
months. I hope you're doing
consistency
so
with
well.
his threats,
Thank
not
you for spoiling the
overextending.
content.
Roas definitely feels like he's pretty pushed to the limit here. Oh, nice fake though. Goes for the
Fair
immediate
enough.
shot after faking the boost steal. So MAWKZY was actually posturing here to defend his own back corner boost. And then Roas just switches it up on him and puts the third goal in over his shoulder.
Cheeky mind game, a bit of shadow defense gone wrong there for MAWKZY. Still a 4-goal lead for him, however. Roas has won this kickoff. Can he get this
Should be a
one on
goal.
net? Yes, he will. And a
I would say it should be a goal because it's open, but dude, the consistency that pros
They've
have with
definitely
just
a
hitting
game on
angles like
here
these,
for
like not
Roas.
just putting it
Starting
on, but
to
hitting it
come back.
on with power.
Starting to iron out
Like,
the
dude,
creases.
that's just, it's so
Well, there's a
routine for them, but that's
TRK
such a
is
huge thing
looking
that
down to the
separates like
cleaner.
those high-level
That's
players
just
from
forfeited game
pros, you
one
know?
with 2 minutes and 8 seconds left. It was 9.
I thought that was 1-0, but it was a 9.
It's
that
a
I was
9.
reading up there. That is
9-1
not
for
a
TRK.
W
Oh,
often
what a
seen
save.
in this sort of tournament with the best players in the world. Usually it's a bit close. However, as we say that, there is 7 goals.
Still plenty of game left here.
Another minute 40 now left. Roas probably starting to worry a little bit about game 1 slipping from his
Good
grasp.
patience.
He should be able to go. Oh, what a touch there. He lands on top of MAWKZY, who's able to steal that corner boost.
What
Trying
a
to take
defend,
underneath. Roas does
dude.
well, pushing forward down the other end.
Oh,
Ooh,
maybe
that's
had a demo
tough.
there, but with no boost, he didn't think he could slow down and then actually catch MAWKZY on the landing. Very early shot by MAWKZY. You know, usually a player who'll control the ball and flick from these positions. So clearly he's trying to surprise Roas with these plays, but that's given away possession. All in play by Roas.
Easy.
Doesn't get the reset.
Easy for
MAWKZY
MAWKZY.
dodges the demo on Roas's exit.
Oh my gosh.
He's a massive
Oh, he
touch.
missed.
Can he get a top
What?
miss? No, it is high. And now Roas grabbing that corner boost. Maybe
Bump
he can get to
him.
work for himself. Flip reset. MAWKZY's on the left side. Tries
Oh!
to fade through and does so.
Winnable!
MAWKZY's flick off
Winnable!
play Roas was a good one, but he misses the open net. I mean, it wasn't the easiest open net in the world, but you got to be hitting those. Roas
Okay.
absolutely clips on
Okay.
it with a fake flip reset. 46
only 2.
seconds to go. 2 goals in it. Roas has been doing a little bit better in the kickoff, so now he does have control. Decides to pick the ball midfield. He didn't want MAWKZY to be all over him there. He can close the distance. Roas dives in. MAWKZY didn't see him coming.
Oh, he didn't see him at all, but MAWKZY does get back in time. Roas
DJ
having
is
all
so
the
much
boost, has a
louder.
great flick over the top. Won't be a goal just yet. MAWKZY can secure that corner boost and perhaps
This is
steal
so
this
smart.
last 30 seconds down if he can keep control. Roas has to really challenge early now. He still needs 2, needs to find 1
Oh
right
my
now. There's a
gosh.
flick over the
So
top. Won't be a goal just yet, but MAWKZY's
Oh,
done so well to kill
no.
all of this time on the
Stop
clock, and he
it.
just got rid of him.
Oh no. Oh,
Nice
it's
one
so
from
tilting.
Roas, because Roas is trying to threaten a counter-attack here.
Oh, I'd be
MAWKZY
so
bumps him twice out of
tilted,
the way
dude.
To go up by 3, and that should be game. I don't think MAWKZY's going to lose 3 kickoff possessions in a row in 12 seconds. I'm not sure, though. Do you reckon that nice one was a genuine compliment?
No, I think that last 30 seconds was a little bit tilting for Roas, but he might be able to get 1 back just for a bit of momentum going into game number 2. But if we are to look at this one, Johnny,
Dang.
it was
That was a good
kickoff to
first
start
game
that
from
game.
MAWKZY, man. He looks unstoppable. See if Roas gets it back in game 2. Feeling a Roas bounce back. I think he takes game 2.
Not so much.
I think he locks
for
in,
Roas here,
and I
especially
think he
after game
slows.
1.
I think he
However,
slows
the
down
second half
MAWKZY.
of that game, he looked to be in control. Let's see if MAWKZY can produce what he did in game number 1 at the start. He does win that early kickoff first possession.
Like I
It's a
said, I think
fantastic
MAWKZY's
flick,
going
and
to
he
take
gets the
this
first goal
game.
once
I'm pretty
again.
confident that he's going to
Defensive
continue
switch
the
up by
offense
Rawaz.
he showed us here in
Lunging in
game
towards the end
1.
of the last game now. He's
Just a
decided to
good
fake a
flick,
challenge
man.
to Shadow. But that's, you know, the nightmare scenario when you're faking a challenge.
Josh,
to
I
Shadow,
appreciate
you
the
don't
5-month
want
prime.
MAWKZY to be
Back
flicking the ball
again.
like this.
Let's
he was really
go,
probably hoping
Bossy.
the MAWKZY
Thank you
would
so much, homie. I
fall for
appreciate
the fake
supporting the
challenge,
stream.
drop the ball to a low 50 and concede possession. He is on one right now. There's just something about this guy. Like you said, when he peaks, he just looks unplayable.
What a...
And he is
Oh.
absolutely peaking right now.
That was well played from
Rawaz.
Rawaz.
2-0 lead in the opening
I thought he had the
second.
save.
Yeah, I need to get his diet or something. I'm not sure what he had for dinner, but
Probably
this man-
snails.
Probably.
Oh, well, I think MAWKZY did bump him a little bit.
I didn't try snails. I haven't tried
Yes,
it.
Calco.
No, that's it's not
They're
what-
nice. They're actually very nice. They just like absolutely ram them full of garlic. You can't really taste anything else. But
Okay,
other
so-
spices.
So,
like
so
it.
you eat them and then just make them not taste like what they should taste like.
Yeah.
And then
I don't think.
What are they talking about right now?
I don't think
let us know.
snails actually taste. Do they taste like matcha? You don't know. Spicy
Stop.
garlic. One
Oh,
in
they must
China
be
don't
open.
Really any flavor by themselves.
Nice
Always done well by
shot,
Rawaz. He has
dude.
got that one through, MAWKZY,
Great
and
speed.
we'll get the
Great
first goal, so he's
speed.
not going to let this lead
Let's
extend
go.
just as far as game number 1. Just outpacing. He grabbed
Gosh,
the corner
that's just
boost and beat him
perfect.
to the ball as well.
Crazy.
Touch from Rawaz. He's back in this one. He's looking better than that game 1.
Yeah, that was a great early read on the bounce by Rawaz, but he gave himself a lot of options. I like the way Rawaz goes for these reads when he's setting up a shot.
Oh,
he
good
doesn't
save.
commit left or right. He kind of goes, splits the difference, and if the bounce is, you know, a little bit inconsistent
we
with
just...
what you
Oh,
expected.
oh,
He's got this one there as well.
I really
Nice
thought
power shot.
MAWKZY was going to save this.
Perfect on
I saw
corner.
Ross go for it. I was like, why would you go for that? MAWKZY's going to save it.
This time it
Dude,
wasn't,
I
but
really
it's like, yeah,
thought...
It was a race to that mid boost.
I feel like he could have
MAWKZY
saved
had
that.
to
I don't
give up
know.
on that grabs corner, but
was a really
Rawaz
good
just
shot.
knew. That's just game sense 101 right there, knowing if he's going to go to that corner, the bottom left should be
What's up,
wide
Sweaty?
open.
Dan, good to see you guys. Welcome back.
Rawaz does find that, ties this game up, and you said this is certainly a lot better than game 1. Number 1, you said it yourself, Johnny, that he is so good at adapting his kickoff. Rawaz, he's done really well, but the air
What
dribble
a
cringe is coming
save,
through.
bro!
Rawaz,
What a
I mean,
save!
that's his thing on the goal line.
That was cool.
Yeah, he is just unbelievable at defending these, and you know, adaptation in every
Nice
aspect
save.
of the game. When Rawaz
Oh, it's off,
MAWKZY
it's
just
off,
shrugged
it's
off
off.
a bump there.
It's off!
Rawaz might have thought he was tripping him. Luckily, the ball has rolled wide. Rawaz does have back corner control, but MAWKZY not going to sit back and give Rawaz a lot of space here. He's
Demo
so
him.
good at just getting in your
Oh,
face in your own back
what?
corner without overextending.
Just to back off though, MAWKZY might have
Yeah.
caught him out here. Rawaz,
Oh, it's off!
It's wide off the
Flood
post.
the
Follow
ball,
up save by
flood the
Rawaz.
ball,
Can he turn this into something of his own? He's thrown it on net, and somehow
What a
has turned
turn
a
of
slip
events!
goal
It's
against
Rawaz
him.
up 1!
one of his own.
Oh, MAWKZY is going to be furious with himself. That was completely open, and he absolutely
was
smashed the
so
post. He's now
open.
losing game 2. Now, these two, they've got a very real rivalry. Definitely a bit of competitive respect between them, but most of their rivalry over the years has been bad blood. I will be honest. There's just something about the way MAWKZY plays that doesn't sit well with Rawaz. Rawaz doesn't, and he doesn't, you know, like playing against MAWKZY. He likes to beat him. Rawaz is backed off here. MAWKZY heard that, but for
A
once,
save.
his flick is not in the top corner.
Usually so clinical with those, but this time it wasn't to be. He's got a great little bounce dribble set up
Bump
that's so dangerous for
him!
Rawaz.
What a
Who somehow
save!
again, his flip, his second flip is just, it lasts longer than anyone else I've ever seen in the game. I think he's found something here.
Oh.
It really is something special for.
Oh,
I mean, MAWKZY
what
didn't
a
even
save!
go fully committed for that one because he probably knew that if he did, Rawaz was going to save it and have a free counter attack. MAWKZY with an early flick there. Rawaz fake challenge doing work. This is, you know, a great job of defensive posturing from Rawaz. MAWKZY's not been able to get into the pocket and release those flicks as quickly as he
Easy
usually
save.
does. This is a chance still for MAWKZY.
Air dribble
Do
bomb.
exactly that. No, into the air he goes.
Oh,
He's had
backflip.
2 failed air dribble bumps.
Air
Will he go for
dribble
another one? Yes, he
bomb.
will.
What?
Rawaz stops that one as well. He just saved the dodge until after
How?
the bump landed and used it to get himself back to the ball.
And he's on now, flip reset right down the other end. This could be another 2-goal swing, and it is!
Yes!
Rawaz defensively,
Oh my
just
gosh.
on another level right now, and he punishes down the other end.
I mean, that's 3 in a row. 3 saves in a row on MAWKZY's air dribble bumps, and they've not been bad attempts. MAWKZY's really been on point with them. He's been close to the ball. He's been aiming straight for Rawaz. He even made good contact with him that time. But yeah, like you said, Rawas is his dodge. It seems to last
When
forever.
I say,
He always has
when
it
I
to
say
recover.
about
Time he goes up
Rawas,
for the
what I
delay
say
challenge,
about
Moxie gets it past
MAWKZY
him.
winning game 2 with
When
his
he
repetitive
needs
offense. That's
a
what I said.
goal,
I predicted that.
You know what's going to happen. Everybody knows where the ball's going. No one can stop it.
Yeah,
That's
a
a
better
good
from MAWKZY.
flick.
We saw him not quite execute in his previous attack, but this time he does get the job done. Still a goal down, and well, Rawas in a little bit of a different position from game
He's got
number 1.
time.
MAWKZY's backed up right to that corner boost, and Rawas might have just slung this on net bar down. MAWKZY caught out of position.
Well, the ground shots by Rawas in this game have been spectacular. That is from just inside the halfway line. MAWKZY did not think Rawas would just ping it from there.
Far
How about that
down.
from placement?
Far down.
In off the bar, absolutely perfectly. 1:45 to go. MAWKZY in a position to win this one. There's no doubt about it. If there's one thing that he can do very well, it's create threats quickly. He could just get dribbling at supersonic and flick, but he's got some defending to do before he can think about that. Rawas unable to get the ball past him. Has to concede possession to MAWKZY's back corner.
Yeah, he tries to pop it up so MAWKZY doesn't have time to work this one, but he's got it in the best spot
my
here. Into
gosh.
Rawas can't get the
He
save on
makes
that
it
one.
look
MAWKZY's
so
flick again
easy,
too
dude.
strong.
Like, we all
Off
know
the
that MAWKZY has
crossbar.
good flicks.
Back to 1.
But it's still like he
Yeah,
tries
Rawas
to
is trying to
bait it
high-bang the ball
out
there
and
and
just,
get some
oh my
kind of
gosh, dude. Like,
efficiency.
it's just perfect. It's
Great
so,
save
it's
here.
such
He
a
got
quick
touch on the ball, but
flick.
MAWKZY's flick was just too fast. I do expect Rawas to just rush a challenge next time MAWKZY's dribbling. MAWKZY is so good at spotting those, but you have to, you've got to earn MAWKZY's respect. You can't just let him get up close every time with no pressure. So yeah, will Rawas just dive? No, actually MAWKZY flicks so early that he doesn't bother. Another great late dodge by Rawas, but he's in a lot of trouble here. Low boost, passing around the edge of the box, trying to survive.
Yeah, he's missed that touch, and that's got to be the goal from MAWKZY. So clever there, grabbing boost and just starving Rawas in defense, who tried to pick up all the pads, but in the end, just out of position and not expecting that crossbar to bounce out that way.
Tough.
We're back to a tie game, a minute left. MAWKZY feels like he's got this one in a pretty good spot now as Rawas
Good boost grab.
does win this kickoff. MAWKZY has to back off.
Yeah, crucial game here for Rawas. It's best of 5s all day today. Rawas with a reset. Oh, the angle change.
Oh,
This completely outplays MAWKZY.
that was so
He was diving in
fast.
for a direct challenge, and Rawas just puts it around him.
Not just the angle change, but how quickly he got the flip reset. Just instant off the car.
There's
there,
no
turning so
shot,
fast in the
dude.
air.
Gosh, that's so clean.
Not ready for that one. Finding it in behind. Rawas regaining the lead and doing so much better as well on these kickoffs from game number.
Nice read from Rawas, and he got the
Good
boost.
positioning by Rawas. Faked the mid boost grab and then went for the steal
Uh-oh.
on MAWKZY's boost. That's put MAWKZY on 0. MAWKZY really got to be careful here. He's actually the player in a defensive position. Don't let the pressure fool you. Rawas with another perfect shot. This time full volley.
Yeah,
bar down,
Rawas'
and
shooting this
second
game has
time
been
this
insane, dude. Just
absolutely
another
unsavable.
bar
MAWKZY
down
had it if
skis.
it
Look
was
at that.
anywhere but
Oh,
bar
MAWKZY almost
down.
had it too.
And that touch has just been quality. We saw the snipe from midfield before from Rawas. That shot, the little bounce dribble, we see executed so well. He now gets a 2-goal lead. He wins the kickoff as well. Corner boost of
That was a cool
pain.
touch.
Under 30 now. MAWKZY just has to go. He has to find one of the flicks that we know he's got any, but he doesn't get any flick on it, and that just could be the game. Rawas flips to the boost as well, which was
Dude,
almost
you could
double
hear,
block. MAWKZY
you
just
could hear
rolled
that
the
miss
kitchen sink
or
at
that
it.
ghost demo.
But we look to be headed for a tie game as Rawas
Nice.
just took all the time off the clock.
Let's go,
and gets one more to go with it.
Rawas.
Yeah, he had to go there,
Let's go.
MAWKZY. Rawas
Let's
was going
go.
to waste too much time, so he had to dive. Rawas knew that was MAWKZY's only win condition, and he puts it past him. That puts us at a tie series over here. It's actually in a very close game on Riz's channel between TRK and NAS. Game 2, 8 apiece. So still, great consistent play by TRK. It seems to be a real
Good stuff,
contender
baby.
here. That's no surprise.
We like to see Rawas bounce back. We like a close series. I don't want to see any sweeps. You know what I'm saying? We want a close series. Rawas answers back, and we're tied going into game 3. Game 3 between MAWKZY and Rawas. We're tied 1 apiece after Rawas took game 2, but we're back. All tied now. It's just a best of 3 at this point. Let's go.
Trying to move up in the rankings, move up in the
We'll go like
prize
80%.
money.
Hopefully that's good.
MAWKZY with a very aggressive move at the start of game 3. Just diving in
he missed!
and missing.
Blunder!
Now, he didn't have any boost there, so he's trying to keep pressure on, trying to look for
Blunder!
positions to even out the boost battle. Well, he wanted a precise touch and he missed completely, so that's a free goal for Rawas.
Yeah, just A little bit of a misplay from MAWKZY. We have seen some offense and some flicks that haven't quite worked out, but this is the first time that we've seen a real mistake there and an early first goal. The first time as well that Roas has got the first goal in the game.
Yeah, it seems like Roas is the player starting to gain.
Frog, I got you with the background noise, brother. I got you.
Struggle with MAWKZY's flick, but who doesn't? He's definitely been outplayed a fair share, but he, I think when it comes to the aerial game in this matchup, has the clear advantage. MAWKZY now from distance decides to dribble it. Roas does
it's open.
effectively close the distance. In fact, he might have a counter-attack here. Not able to get that last touch of the ball, but MAWKZY bumps him out of the way. That's going to be 1-1. Well, great bump by MAWKZY.
Brother, MAWKZY misses to give Roas a goal, and now Roas just smelled. You see him just reach too much for it. He just missed.
Past that one. MAWKZY.
Oh my goodness.
Pretty easy goal down the other end, and I mean, we spoke about it in the pre-game as well. You guys in chat were talking about this matchup. No one could split it really. We had our Roas 3-1 in recent matchups, but MAWKZY with the overall win-loss record over Roas. So these guys are so close, and
there might be enough.
It is about
Nice.
who's playing better on the day, who's in the zone, and who can capitalize on mistakes.
You know, we had a Shotcast Duels 1v1 tournament. I think it was just about, it must have been half a year ago now. MAWKZY Roas was the final for that one when MAWKZY won it. Oh my goodness, Roas has just absolutely beamed it here. He's trying to be a bit too smart. Fakes the boost grab one way and then wants to control the ball in the back corner, and yet maybe just had to accept the fact he's going to get boost starved in that case.
Yeah, he tries to fake out MAWKZY, but
top corner flick in your own net, buddy. I was going to mention that, yeah, when MAWKZY beat Roas in the final, he said that this was a really happy moment for him. He's glad that it was Roas specifically that he beat in the final, because it was a 10th win all time against him. Now it seems to have angered Roas, because since then it went from 10-5 all time MAWKZY over Roas in series to now 11-8. Roas has had the better of him recently, and now he's dead, but he's clattered the bar, and I don't know if he can get back to this before MAWKZY will.
It's unfortunate, and the spawn off the kickoff was perfect. Into the back left corner, MAWKZY now reset off the ceiling, trying to fake Roas, who's
such a good line to take. Oh my gosh.
Attempts the little hooks a pinch, the wall pinch, but it doesn't come off. Still able to grab boost, and MAWKZY in a little bit of an awkward position here on attack.
He's got to be careful here. Roas hunting for the demo. MAWKZY knows that though. Safe in his back corner with over 50 boost. Roas has only got 16 to his name. MAWKZY just picked up the back corner 100. He's very comfortable here. One of the best corner players in the world. MAWKZY, full volley. Roas can only double it in his own net. I mean, that was as good of a try as you could make in that position. He got a bit too close for a shot that powerful. And in an attempt to his own crossbar, he can only fall.
That is tough.
He's done the most unfortunate, nice double touch I've ever seen, and that's basically 2 own goals in a row. Obviously both on target by MAWKZY, but Roas not really helping himself defensively, and a couple of mistakes there from himself. It's feeling a little bit like game 1, but he's done well to catch MAWKZY out. He
gets it right back.
That ball.
It's it right back.
Trying to erase that last moment in defense out of his own mind.
Smart play. Smart play.
Yeah, a lot of time to go. Roas scored, what is it now, 4 goals in this game. He's very balanced, 2 in each net. That's almost a massive kickoff win, but it's going to be MAWKZY.
What a big nuts fake.
Got back quickly enough, and that gets tripped up by Roas, who's threatening
that's open.
That goal. So is MAWKZY. Great focus on the ball there by both players. Roas' boost management is fantastic. MAWKZY has to be careful. He might not realize that Roas has any boost here. Never mind 30. It looks like he didn't, but he can't get scored on. MAWKZY somehow finds a way to force the miss. Still Roas hunting. Direct there to the dunk. Also blocked by MAWKZY.
And again, maybe a top corner or a double follow-up, but Roas has missed that one off the corner.
That was crazy defense.
MAWKZY, we've spoken about Roas's defense. I mean, we always do every time this man plays, but this time it is MAWKZY. How can he do it this time, though? The flip reset and the fake. Maybe the best decision, Johnny, is to do nothing at all.
Yeah, definitely when you get a reset like this one, his car bounced off the ball very awkwardly, and the bounce
oh my goodness.
MAWKZY, who, he's been on the receiving end of a lot of actually used flip resets in this series, so I don't blame him for expecting that to be another one. By Roas, they're completely dead even. The players who have been such great rivals for their entire 1v1 careers, still inseparable, even in their biggest match to date.
Ross has no boost.
Biggest one tournament today. MAWKZY finds an opening. He is just so fast to the punch. Roas was not in a terrible position here, but look at that turn by MAWKZY, and he anticipated
That was so
Roas.
well played from MAWKZY, dude.
That corner completely cut him off.
Yeah, it was a weak touch from Roas as well, who tried to just pre-flip that one into the back corner, but he got no power on the hit. Meant the MAWKZY could just catch up to that ball and run the back of the net, who now has the lead, has the ball as well. Corner boost obtained. Roas trying to fake a pop. MAWKZY just waiting so long. It's perfect every single time when he's locked in, when he's playing well, and Roas with a bit of respect on the flick as well with a nice one in chat.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it's a perfect flick. At this point, I never know if Roas is serious with his compliments in quick chat against MAWKZY. You know, that just looked like a pretty standard flick for MAWKZY. Nothing too special for him. For anyone else in the world, that would be their best flick in the series. But for him, it's just, you know, one of the flicks he's going to score this game.
Nice
Oh, that's
flick!
not bad flick.
Oh
Great
my gosh! Who are we watching?
MAWKZY with a taste of his own medicine. That all came down to
this is literally just like a high-level gameplay, man. This is nuts. Oh my gosh!
MAWKZY, you can't back off every time. You need to just go to get respect from him, or else he's going to flip into the top corner every single time.
Yeah, it just came from that direct attack as well, the direct approach where he just decided to swing it on net, which is exactly what MAWKZY's done as well off the kickoff.
I feel like Roas could have saved us. He turned, you see, like he turned out.
That's just such a good shot.
It felt like just like a bit too. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like right when he landed. Yeah, like right when he landed, he kept driving away. I don't know if it would have mattered. It felt like he went back to play the shots. I really thought he could have saved it, but
MAWKZY again with that slight lead. France versus KSA. Been a tense
what a
rivalry.
shot! What a read from MAWKZY, dude.
Ball there. That's unbelievable. Roas must have thought, okay, minimum here. I'm forcing him into his own net, and I'm continuing
nice
my
Bob.
attack. Well, he might
Great
be now.
Bob. Open net.
Bumps off the wall. Roas slots from distance.
That was a good bomb from
Roas is
Roas.
chasing him, but still good contact by the Saudi Arabian pro.
Yeah, as soon as MAWKZY tried to just wave dash off that wall, it left him so exposed. Roas knew exactly where he was going to land. Found the bump. And then it's as easy as just trying to put that ball on net. And when I say easy, I mean I would miss that every day of the week and twice on Sundays. But he did well there. He got one goal back.
MAWKZY, thank you for the 10-month resub.
He's in a great spot. It just decides to flick it top bids. I don't know if MAWKZY.
I literally just saw it go in the corner.
Well, Roas faked the jump, so MAWKZY backed off, thinking that Roas was
Bang. Top right, dude. That's nuts. MAWKZY, thank you again for the 10 months. I appreciate supporting the stream. Thank you so much.
That's ridiculous placement. The fake jump to back him up. Then MAWKZY's accidentally double jumped to the kickoff. Roas does have an open net here.
He's got it.
Get it in quickly.
He's got it. Roas has the lead.
Rumbles. With 30 seconds to go, it's Roas in front.
He was 2 goals up with a minute left, and now he finds himself 1 goal down. MAWKZY in big trouble here in game number 3, and on the other side of things is again Rizzo has the other game, TRK taking on Nas, and TRK has taken that 2-1 lead in that series. He's moving on to match point. Could potentially be the first one through to that top 4 here in the Salt Line.
Oh, what a save!
Oh, a save by MAWKZY. He's got a ton of boost left over as well, but Roas fake challenge gets MAWKZY to flick early, and now he's managed his boost exceptionally well.
Actually gonna have possession here though.
Clear to MAWKZY's end of the field. What's his big shot going to be? He's actually lining up a flick to the right here. He's popped over Wes.
He's done it.
As for MAWKZY.
Oh my gosh!
In the closing seconds, Roas was afraid of the flick, challenged early, and MAWKZY saw it. That is such a good read. He ties it up with just 4 seconds left.
This man just has the ball in the perfect spot on his car at any moment. It means he can get that flick or the double jump.
That was just ice in the veins.
This kickoff is crucial.
That was well played.
Oh,
it's up though.
Last possession.
Oh,
He's
wow.
taking it to the side. Here goes MAWKZY, take it in the air. Flip reset obtained. He's trying to go low. Fakes it, gets his target, but MAWKZY does so well.
I think it would have hit the ground anyway. Give me an overtime prediction. Probably just for you guys that are watching live. Give me a time and a player that you think is gonna win this game.
Both players have boost though. MAWKZY looking to challenge the ball off the wall. Does so. Still control for Roas.
This is such a huge game, dude. Double match point to the winner. Roas, he's got
top shelf, and
it!
it's Roas for the second game in a row. He leads the series 2-1.
Oh my gosh.
Utter perfection from Roas. As soon as he got the reset, he just kept it until
Too
MAWKZY had to
easy
commit
for
to the low
Roas.
or high.
Smutty, thank you for the gifted sub.
Takes the
I
lead
appreciate
in
you supporting the
series.
stream.
Wins all
Roas takes game
important number
3. Game 4. This could be it. If Roas can close it out, we will have to see and wait and find out. Let's go.
Didn't work enough, and now he didn't even bother in game 3. So that's what you can do.
I want MAWKZY to force a game 5.
Strategies in Rocket League. If you can deny something that your opponent's doing time and time again, they have to switch it up. They're gonna change their strategy. So, I mean, simple as if you guys want to stop air dribble bumps from working against you, just save them. It's really quite straightforward. I don't know why people complain about it all the time.
Just be better, and Roas has caught him out. Can he angle? Yes, he can. He lands on the ground, gets the ground pitch off the post, and in the back of the net.
A pre-flip challenge in the back corner, and just when it looked like the ball was past the point of no return,
slotted it in there.
he just slots it.
Oh my goodness.
1-0 Roas. MAWKZY in trouble. Lost games 2 and 3 already. Pre-flip shot attempt there by Roas. He's got the follow through for the boost, even though he didn't get the touch on the ball. And MAWKZY goes infield. Roas knew he was just right there, ready to block it before the dribble can even get started.
Roas loves his goal line defense, but I've been so impressed with this sort of his game, this part of his game, the harassment, the shadow defense. He's really not letting MAWKZY set up a flick. We know as soon as MAWKZY does get time, he's going to execute. But here goes Roas again. The aerial play has been his game so far. Fakes the ground touch, or perhaps couldn't quite get to it. That's left him exposed. MAWKZY trying to go the direct approach. Roas has to reach for it. No boost, but he does make the save.
Yeah, Roas is so good at surviving. Very little boost here. He went
That's just open for MAWKZY. That's just open for MAWKZY. I missed it.
50 here because
But that's because, oh my goodness, thank you for the 95 bits, brother. I appreciate you, J Lau. Thank you, man. Oh, it's so loud. Someone on Twitch redeemed for me to cast the game for a minute. So here we are. We're going to mute the fellas. You got to bear with me for a minute as MAWKZY ties it in game 4 against Roas and might be able to find the lead. No, it's off the crossbar. Roas, MAWKZY, both empty on boost. MAWKZY missed the corner. And now Roas, a weak flick upfield. MAWKZY will save it. It's still on target, but he'll hit it away now. Roas has to hurry back on pads. Might find a demo. No, MAWKZY has it over him. Awkward bounce. Well read by MAWKZY and Roas. MAWKZY a good 50, and he'll punch in the second goal of the game. MAWKZY finds a good 50 here. Roas is well to be patient, but it's still not a good 50, and it's in MAWKZY's favor. He's got the lead. 3:25 on the clock is plenty of time for both players. This game will not end 2-1. I would put a handsome amount of money on it, and MAWKZY will win me a handsome amount of money and double his lead. 3-1 to the Frenchman. Just a good kickoff goal and bump. The bump was more what sealed it than the kickoff. That bump from MAWKZY gave him all the time in the world. Just lined it up. MAWKZY threatening a game 5 with a 2-goal lead. We've seen Roas come back from worse earlier in the series. He has pressure on. He gets bumped again, but he gets bumped into the boost. It's honestly favorable for him. MAWKZY now got a couple pads. Early flick. Roas does well. Oh, never mind. Roas demoed, and MAWKZY has the lead to 3. Roas did so well to not get baited by the pre-jump or the early flick, but then he just never went. MAWKZY just finds the demo. That's gotta be tilting if you're Roas. It's MAWKZY with the 3-goal lead. Roas needs to find an answer. He'll win the kickoff and get possession in the midfield. Up in the air. Early reset from Roas. MAWKZY decides not to challenge. Roas takes into the air once more. MAWKZY, early challenge. Well defended. Roas hitting it into the corner. Both players low on boost. They'll get a big one. Roas up early. Flicks it. MAWKZY might not have it. Roas starts to answer back with 2:45 on the clock. There you go. Thanks for bearing with me.
Yeah, MAWKZY initially doing so well, but this time Roas takes the direct approach, which he has done a couple of times so far in this series, which has
Let's
got MAWKZY
go.
out. He's expecting those mind games, the flip reset
Shadow.
fakes. This time the flick is all he needs,
Oh,
and that's a great
goodness.
kickoff again.
3
MAWKZY
months
get
in
back.
this
He does off the
amazing
post, but he's
community.
got no boost.
You love
He has
to
to go
see it.
again here. He's picked
Thank
up
you
the
for
pad
the
in front
3
of net.
months, man.
He's
I
in big
appreciate
trouble.
you.
As long as
What
the
up,
50 goes through, and it does.
Roas?
Roas
Oh my
with 2
gosh.
goals. Just moments.
Truly though, Shadow,
Yeah, that's
thank
really
you for the
smart by
3 months. I
Roas. He's
appreciate you
taking
being
to
here,
dribble
supporting the
ball
content.
across the goal. MAWKZY angled his hard that way.
Oh
and then
my
suddenly
goodness.
It goes behind him. Big dunk by Roas within 1. Still half the game to go. Looks like MAWKZY will have control here, though. Oh, Rawas might have it, in fact. He's got to be quick, but he is. Escapes down the line with the ball.
Good demo dodge.
Wow, dodges the demo that MAWKZY went for on the back wall. That's really well done by Rawas. He looked behind him there to see where MAWKZY was coming
Ooh.
from.
Yeah, MAWKZY's giving all the respect right now for Rawas, but he
Oh,
hasn't
maybe
hit a goal
all
and
the
he's
way.
just turned and burned him and found the goal as well. MAWKZY
It's
not
tied.
expecting that at all. The change up of speed. Have a look at it from Rawas, just flipping around him. And we have a tie game once again.
Oh my
That dash is
gosh.
so next level by Rawas. He fakes the infield cut, hits the brakes. MAWKZY thinks, well, that's him done. Nope, he's actually still got a touch around him. And
Uh-oh.
it's perfect so that he can
Good
get back
bumps.
to it with the goal. Rawas passing over small pies now. Does perfectly to
That's
keep control
awkward.
of the ball. MAWKZY dispossesses him, though. Look how quickly he gets it started with the attack, immediately into supersonic, threatening the top corner flick. But it's a fake, and
what
MAWKZY
a
barrels through the last
dunk!
goal line. I mean, how do you stop this guy? He just gets going so quickly. You have no time to position. The flick is threatened. Even when
Just
he
a
doesn't pull the trigger on
perfect
that,
dunk
he's got
from
so much
MAWKZY,
momentum and
dude.
follow-through.
When you've got the best flicks in the world, that's what you can do. Just the presence that you have with the ball on top of your cover.
Wait.
Rawas has won this
Ow.
kickoff. Can he find it on net? He puts it on. MAWKZY
Rawas
can't get
gets it
there.
back.
All of the hard work completely undone by a kickoff goal for Rawas.
Yeah, strong kickoff there by Rawas.
What a
Nice little
good series,
aerial shot over
dude.
MAWKZY's head. Still match point Rawas here. It looks like it's going to game 5 on Riz's
No
channel
way.
for
He's done it
TRK
again
versus
here,
Nas.
Rawas.
Oh, he's bumped him. MAWKZY still recovers though. In fact, he's
It's
done more
open.
than that. He's countering.
He's got
Rawas,
it.
not using
MAWKZY
attack,
takes the
but using
lead.
another attack. It's
Are you not entertained? If you are new, hit the follow button on your screen. Hit the subscribe button if you're watching this on YouTube. Come on, man. This is so hype.
Off that pitch could get a goal there, but yeah, these 2-goal swings have been vital. This time it's for MAWKZY, however. He has lost the kickoff.
It was a good fake from MAWKZY.
He'll have to track all the way back. Rawas trying to keep this ball in the air, trying to keep it
Oh,
dangerous.
what
and he
a
does
flick
so
from
well again.
Rawas!
Top left, 6-6.
I mean, such an instructive moment there from Rawas, switching sides with his approach. So many angles to cover for
Oh,
MAWKZY.
so clean.
Couldn't get the
We're
top corner
tied.
covered when Rawas cut in field.
2000 with a 7-month prime. Thank you so much.
Tense moments now in game 4.
What a bump.
Can Rawas get a lead and put MAWKZY under pressure?
what a
Oh my word, how did
save!
he save that? Dodges the
Oh
demo
my
as well.
days.
I mean,
That's what Johnny Boy would say.
Kappa
Rawas has already
200
set a high bar
gold
for
hype
Does he
expectations
have
when
it?
comes to saves in Rocket League,
Oh,
but
what a
he is
save!
exceeding it time and time again. That is pure perfection.
Almost trouble as well for Rawas, but
This is
the great
nice,
challenge
dude.
does get boosted. He's looked so strong in the air.
Dave,
especially
thank you for
when
the
he gets a
200
reset.
bits.
This
We
time
got
he's
a
trying to take the
golden
direct path.
Kappa
He's got
hype
50.
train.
MAWKZY's done well.
That's so rare.
That
I love you
boost, but
guys.
the perfect
It's just
backflip
in.
challenge for
Oh
Rawas.
my
Gives him the
gosh.
lead with under a minute left.
Rawas is just too strong. MAWKZY thought he had time in
Oh
the back
my
corner. Got Rawas
gosh.
back down. Respect the dribble.
Rawas.
Rawas hits him with a half-flip challenge, and now he does lead in game 4. Rawas looking for top 4 in the tournament at the earliest possible moment,
Oh,
trying to stay winning. MAWKZY does have back corner control.
trying
though.
to stay winning. Well
He's got
said.
options. Again, Rawas just dives in the back
Oh.
corner. He has been so aggressive in the closing minute.
Just no respect, even when he's a goal up with everything on the line right now, but MAWKZY's got the ball in the perfect spot. Rawas has been caught out a couple of times. This top corner, who saved it?
Oh my
Rawas
god. And now
with the
MAWKZY
demo
gets
as well, big
demoed.
boost at the most crucial of times in 30 seconds.
Cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer 100, cheer
MAWKZY wanted a
100,
demo in
cheer
the midfield, but he
100 gold
got
me
demoed,
please.
and then on the respawn,
No!
he gets completely faked out by
MAWKZY!
Rawas.
Where are you
Released by two.
going?
If he can get control of the ball, this could be
Oh
over
my
for MAWKZY. He'll be
goodness.
back later in the stream to try and get top 4 against someone else. I think it's the winner is Zen Drally. And Rawas does win the first kickoff. That's huge.
That was absolutely
missed the
disgusting.
boost.
Rawas has missed the boost, but he has been demoed. He gets the free spawn back. MAWKZY trying to take it upstairs. That's where he's not as
That's
comfortable.
off.
And not sure
MAWKZY.
how
Cheer
to score.
MAWKZY.
This
245.
could be Rawas in the first player through into that top 4 Saltmine finals.
Yep.
MAWKZY going
Yep.
down the bottom, and he's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen,
Whoa.
in a stunning
Wait. Oh.
fashion.
Why-
He
what?
does get
What
the
was
job
that from
done.
Johnny Boy?
Rawas, the first through to the final 4.
Oh, listen, if MAWKZY hit the back corner pitch on him, I would have been fair enough, but it's
Oh
Rawas.
my gosh.
9 goals. GG's.
GG's in the chat from the players. I need everybody to drop a GG's in the chat. That was absolutely insane, dude. Rowas makes it to the championship top 4, whatever you want to call it.